It's a quiet night. Nothing but the sound of rustling of bags and boxes in this suburban home. And Mother Denise McCorvey and daughter Juby McCorvey are putting together some gifts filled with lots of love and menstrual pads.
We'll open the boxes, we'll take out the products, and put them in the bags.
They're actually both CEOs and co-founders of an organization called the Period Pals, and they're packing up in order to deliver to a public school nearby.
So the Period Pals project provides one-year supply bags to folks in our community who have ongoing needs.
And it feels very cool to have this in my life, to be aware of period poverty and menstrual inequity, and know that we are working for something that is going to help people.
The Period Pals have been serving the Greater Boulder Public Schools for the last 3 years and began this organization because they noticed a lack of awareness of those affected by menstrual insecurity. In fact, according to the Always website, nearly 1 in 5 girls in the U.S. miss school due to the lack of period protection.
When I was in middle school, I definitely felt the stigma of having a period, and if I got my period unexpectedly, I went home. I hope that through what we're doing and what a bunch of people are doing around the world, that stigma can be diminished.
Part of the reason why organizations like the Period Pals exist is because some women can't even afford the products in the stores due to the pink tax.
Okay, shopping for the necessities, now that's an everyday activity. So you may not even notice just how much the pink tax could be affecting the price of things you buy, like deodorant. Here it is. Now take a look. This men's deodorant and this women's deodorant. They're pretty much the same thing and they both last 48 hours, but the women's deodorant, it costs a lot more and has a lot less product in it. And you see, that's not even the end of the story, because look, these pads and tampons are priced and charged as a luxury item, even though women can't help but need them. But that's why there's some everyday superheroes working towards bringing this inequity to the light.
Even though there are a couple other states that are working on it, they're a little ahead of us right now. So.
Brianna Titone and her team of students just passed House Bill 1131 that will give a grant to Title I schools to buy dispensers and the hygiene products to go in them.
If you think about these kids who are in families that don't make enough money to buy lunch, how could they possibly have personal responsibility to sacrifice dinner over these products? They're both equally important.
The fight for equality is long from over, but McCorvey is just getting started.
The reason that this has gone on for as long as it has is because of the stigma and taboo that has rendered us all silent, and we're done. We're done being quiet.
One day, these deliveries will hopefully be their last. Jessica Cha, NewsTeam Boulder.